Hey guys, how are you today? I'm going to be talking about what's going to be in bloom soon and also what's in bloom now. So I would like to start off first before I go into that. Thank you again for all my lovely new subscribers. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody, especially everyone who comments and likes my videos. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me because thinking that you all take the time out of your day and get on YouTube and watch everybody's videos, but mine as well, so that's really nice. I do appreciate it. So let's jump right on in here. The first thing you all saw on the update video is this Cattleya right here. It's LC Log Tone, and I've had this plant for quite a while. It's probably one of my first Cattleyas that I've ever got. It has a yellow flower with a really deep red lip, and it smells like roses. It's really nice. I actually got this one in a memory of my grandmother who passed away, which is PYC. So that's her initials. So that's why my channel is named that, if some of the newer subscribers don't know that, but that's just a little information about that. But we have a sheath, so I'm really excited about this, and hopefully soon we'll have some blooms. So that's great. If I'm not here to see these bloom and be able to take a video of it, I'm going to get somebody to take a video of it for me and send it to me, and then I can share it on YouTube so you all can see the flowers. Next, also, if I'm not here, I'll get somebody to video, is my Zygo, and you all know that this has a spike on it, but what you don't know is it has another spike on it. So this growth has produced not one, but 2 spikes. So I'm really happy with that. As you all know, the spikes develop from new growth, active new growth. They haven't began to plump up to a pseudobulb yet. And with zygos also, a lot of people are always scared when they see browning at the tips. Don't worry about it. On older leaves, they're supposed to start to die off, and all I do is cut it at an angle so it kind of looks halfway natural, and that kind of gets the brown off of it. On some of these, like this just had a little browning at the end, so I just snipped it off in here, but it makes the plant look a lot nicer and things. But I really am excited about this and the 2 new spikes, so we'll see that show. And then now we have our Masdevallia Redwing. And you all have seen this before, And I wanted to show you that the flower is still going strong, the one that I purchased it with. And I've had this for a couple weeks now, so that's pretty good, especially since it moved from a greenhouse into my house. I think that's wonderful. And then also the new spike that we saw is developing quite nicely, so soon that will be in bloom. And then I was looking in here, and do you see what I see? We have another spike right there, and that just tells me that this should be a very reliable bloomer. Has lots of new growth coming on it, so I'm happy with that. I think this will grow a lot this summer. It's already a really big, decent-sized plant, and we're going to be able to see this grow, and hopefully we'll be able to see it bloom if I can get it to live. So there you go. A lot of people have been asking, and not just me but everybody, how long Sederia japonica flowers or Phalaenopsis japonica flowers last. And I think it's always depending on the size of the plant. I've heard people have little newer Sederia japonica, maybe like just out of seedling age, and they bloom, but they only bloom for like a couple of weeks, and they don't bloom very long. But mine is quite old. It's a very old japonica, actually, at least from seedling. It's from, I guess this is either when they deflast it, that's what I would guess, is in November of 2002. So this is definitely a miniature, like most of everybody knows, but that's how big the plant is. And this has been flowering for, I'm going to say, about a month now, because I got this in spike the weekend of Easter. So the flowers have like no age at all to them, so I think they'll last maybe another week or two. So that's really nice. I think they might start falling off after that, but I have really been impressed with this. I haven't had many sunny days, so I haven't really been able to enjoy it, but I have smelt it, and it does smell really good. It has a very faint fragrance right now, but that's only because it's not very sunny out today. And then, you all have seen this one before, but I decided to show it again because I love it so much. We have this old flower spike right here with a new flower coming on it, and this is my Psychopsis Mendenhall, and it has that beautiful new flower coming on it. And it's just opened up. I noticed that this one is kind of smaller. It's not as big as my hand as they usually are. But then, all the way up here, if I can drop it down low enough, is its new spike. And this flower is definitely bigger than my hand. I'm very impressed with this flower. I'm impressed with the plant. It's done so well. And this is already forming another bud right behind it, which normally they drop off the flower first and then they form the bud. But this is forming it as it's blooming. So that's really nice. I really enjoy this plant a lot. But that's that. And I'm going to go run and get something real quick, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. And here is my Maxillaria tenuifolia. And like I said, it hasn't been sunny out, so it hasn't been a very strong coconut smell. But that's why they call it a coconut orchid. It's because it smells exactly like coconut when it blooms. And I really do love this smell. And actually, you know, I used to think the flower was kind of ugly. And it's not the prettiest thing. But if you look really close on it, which I don't know if I can get the camera too close because it's such a big plant. The lip is just gorgeous. It has a very nice dotted pattern on it. It's like a yellow on the sides of it before it comes down, and then it has a deep red in the very center of the mouth, and then it turns into this white, and it has red dots all over it. But I really do like it a lot. If you all like fragrant orchids and you like the smell of coconut, I definitely recommend it. This is definitely a nice plant to have. Even though it does look a little weedy, I don't think it looks as bad as I used to. I used to think this looked like an awful looking plant. But it's kind of grown on me, and I really do enjoy it now. But I literally just noticed while talking to you all a little growth coming off to the side here, and I believe from what I've heard and people have told me and other things that growth right there should be another bud because it's going downwards, and the new growth is more of a sharper point like this right here. There's a new green growth right here, right at the tip of my finger right there, and it's going to shoot up and be another pseudobulb. So that's definitely probably gonna be another bloom. And this one, I can definitely tell, is a bud, but we'll see how deformed it is, because it was the bud that was all crammed in the sheath here. So we'll see how deformed that bud is, but it's definitely a bud, and I believe we'll have at least one more flower on here, hopefully a couple more than that, but I just wanted to share this with you all, and I can't take any credit for this bloom at all, because I just got it a couple weeks ago, but I do enjoy it, that's for sure. But guys, like I say all the time, I really do appreciate all of you, and you all have a great rest of the week and the week ahead. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Oh, and next video, hopefully I'll have a greenhouse update. Alright guys, bye.